Hey Fanshawe, I'm Melissa with the Interrobang, and tonight, before their show, we're lucky enough to speak with the multi-talented, the one, the only, James Barker Band.
Wow, what an intro. Oh my goodness.
How would you describe the last couple of months?
It has been chaos, I think is the best word to describe it. We've been all over the place and had so many crazy shows, and it's crazy when you're this busy, you don't really get a chance to really soak it up. So it just feels like you're just kind of running around all the time, but we love it. We're playing so many shows, we're having a blast.
You guys have been on campus for a little bit today, kind of walking around. Maybe
yeah, we went to the gym, checked out the gym and everything, so.
Mixing in with all the students.
Yeah, exactly.
How does it feel back to be on campus?
It feels awesome. I mean, like, there's all like the new facilities and stuff too, which is crazy. Like last time we were here, we didn't get a chance to check everything out, and so today we got to do a walk around, and it is like gorgeous in here. And plus, there's like that video game room in there with all the pool tables and stuff, and we've been like glued to the video games for like 3 hours now.
And then I know you've been touring other colleges as well, kind of on the college tour.
Yep.
What makes the college tour different compared to the Game On tour or just regular touring?
I think just like the rowdiness of the crowds, like college kids. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows college kids know how to light it up. So they're always really fired up when we play. And
then you guys just wrapped up the Game On tour.
Yep.
I know there's been sold out shows and it's been really crazy. How would you describe the last couple months on tour?
The tour was like insane. I mean, going out on a headlining tour is always nerve-wracking because you're like, what if the tickets don't sell? What if people don't like us? But every show, like we started east, like on the East Coast, and went all the way to Vancouver. And every show we found ourselves being like, that was the best one yet. No, that was the best one yet. It was like every show was so good that it was just like 21 shows worth of like awesomeness.
And then how was it touring with JoJo Mason and Megan Patrick?
Oh, it was great. They got everybody so fired up every single night. We would go on and the crowd was like lit, as they say. And JoJo is like the craziest hype guy. We've played with Megan a bunch in the past, but we'd never played with JoJo. And so he is like the perfect hype guy. He gets everyone so fired up.
I saw through social media you guys kind of had like Nerf gun fights.
Oh yeah, we did. They got out of control a little bit. Like it started with these like little single shot Nerf guns, and then it ended up being like these machine gun Nerf guns and stuff. And it's like, oh my goodness, we need to like calm it down a little bit before someone gets hurt.
But all around a good time.
Oh, amazing. It was so much fun.
Awesome. And then let's talk awards. I know you guys won the CMAO in July.
Yep.
And then you've been CCMA nominated, and now most recently 2-time for the Junos.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, and that's coming up fast. It was one of those things where like you know, being Canadians, you always kind of idolize the Junos, like because it's multi-genre, I guess is the big thing. So you're up against like the big wigs. You're not just up against everyone you're used to being against. So when we got nominated for that, to be in a category with a bunch of different bands is pretty insane.
Now, I know you're nominated for a Country Album of the Year, but then
Yep.
for Breakthrough,
Yep.
since like you said, it's multi-genre. Do you find there's more pressure, or it's just all around?
I mean, I guess you could say more pressure, but there's definitely more excitement too, because it's like those are all really cool bands, right? Those are all really cool groups, and so to be in that, just to be nominated for it is like amazing, to be in consideration.
Right. Well, speaking of being on tour and being away from home a lot, do you find having the support of your family is a big thing that kind of gets you guys motivated?
Oh yeah, it's paramount. If you don't have the support of like your loved ones, you're pretty lost in this business, because it is like everyone's like, oh, you guys are so busy, but this is so trying on our significant others and on our families, because it's like literally you're going to be home like sometimes it might be one day in like 2 or 3 months, right? So like you have to have very devoted, supportive, loving families.
And then kind of bringing it back to Fanshawe base, what do you hope students get out of the concert?
I hope everybody leaves here having a good time. We try and like keep things really diverse and switch things up and go kind of all over genre-wise. And so hopefully we've had a couple shows where we've actually played songs that have made people cry in like a happy way. So that's a goal. Hopefully people leave in tears. And I mean, that's not normally something you would hear from a concert. And then hopefully people just leave good vibes. Like we try to leave it on like a happy note, like the end of a movie or something like that.
Well, I was watching your sound check before, and I heard you guys covering Taylor Swift's Styles.
Yes.
So I immediately ran back from where I was. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's one of those songs where we tried to throw in all these like different songs, like I said, and we decided to throw that one in. We're like, we don't know how people are going to react, and it is like the best song to like headbang, like jam out to, which you wouldn't think that Taylor Swift is something you would do that to, but we rock it up a little bit.
And then kind of to close our interview, is there one word you would use to describe this musical journey that you guys are on?
I guess roller coaster is really the only way to do it, because it's like up and down and all over the place. Sometimes you get good news, sometimes you get bad news, but it's always going really fast. So.
All I see is you. From the second you walked in, keep doing what you're doing, 'cause girl, it's